Hey, it's Mio from Creativity Mindset Mastery. Today I want to chat to you about having a daily practice. So every artist in the entire universe knows that having a consistent daily practice is one of the surefire ways of cultivating your skills really quickly and just improving as an artist. So I know when I was growing up and I had a guitar teacher and he was telling me, you just need to do 20 minutes a day. And I'd be like, yeah, sure, right. And then the day before my next lesson, I would try and cram and do like 2 hours of practice. And it just didn't seem to work. So I've struggled with having a daily practice for a really long time, pretty much forever, until a couple of years ago when I came across the tool that I'm going to share with you in this video. And also when I really understood the power of a daily practice. So I'll firstly explain why a daily practice is so powerful. I'll tell you how much your daily practice should be each day to start with. I'll help you define what your personal daily practice should be. And then I'll show you the tool that will help you to stay on track. So with a daily practice, this is something that when I do coaching and mentoring with people, a daily practice is non-negotiable. This is something that every single person I work with has to do. And the reason is because it's so powerful. I believe it's the most powerful thing that you can do that has the least amount of effort, but has the most amount of results in your creative practice. It really is that powerful. And there are a couple of learning reasons for that doing a little bit each day is far better than doing 10 hours on one day. I think we all know that, we all inherently know that, but there's just so much research that backs that up these days. And also that you're cultivating a habit. So it's not just a habit of doing creative work, but it's also the habit of removing barriers. So one of the biggest resistances that artists have is showing up to a blank page, a blank canvas, or a blank idea, and then running off scared, thinking that they don't know what they're doing, or they're not good enough, or they're not creative enough. So having a daily practice starts to tear down that resistance. By showing up daily for a short amount of time, starts to prove to yourself that when I do show up, I can do creative work, I am competent, I am good at this, I know what I'm doing. And then showing up to do larger amounts of creative work becomes much easier. That all of that head garbage starts to go away. So it's really powerful. So let me share with you how to put a daily practice together. So the first thing is I want you to concentrate on doing it for 5 minutes a day. So this is so easy. The reason I suggest 5 minutes is that I don't really know anyone who can't commit to doing 5 minutes of their daily practice. So whether you have a full-time job or you have kids or you have both, it's still possible to find 5 minutes somewhere. So whether it's 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in your lunch break, or 5 minutes before you go to bed, there's a window there where you can just start to get into a daily practice. The other reason is 5 minutes is really doable. That we can all do something for 5 minutes. It's another simple way of slipping into your daily practice. So this week I would suggest 5 minutes. And as the weeks go on, this muscle starts to build, the confidence starts to build. You can change it to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes as you build this habit and this consistency. The next thing is about what should your daily practice be. So the way to find that out is to answer this question. What is the number one thing that if I did it all day, every day, would have the most impact on my creative practice? So for me, mine is songwriting, because I'm a songwriter. So if you're a writer, yours might be sitting down and doing 5 minutes of writing every day. So that might be stream of consciousness or working on a story for 5 minutes every day. If you're a painter or an illustrator, it might be drawing for 5 minutes every day. So it's the base skill that you need in your creative practice to get better at what you do. Then the last thing is this little thing I've got here. So this is my daily practice sheet from a couple of weeks ago. What you'll notice is that over here I've got the daily practice that I do, and then as I do it I go through and I tick it off. So here we have each day of the week, and I tick it off as I go, and then the concept is to fill this card with all of these ticks, and then when you get to the end of the day you can look back at that and go, today I took at least one action towards improving my creative practice. And when you look back at the entire week, you can go, oh wow, I took 30 actions towards my creative practice this week. And it's a really affirming and confidence building tactile thing you can look back on and use to carry momentum into the next week. So that's what I've got to say about a daily practice for now. So this daily practice tip is key number 5 in my free ebook, The Prolific Artist, which you can download on this page if you don't already have it. It also comes with a 7-day training series called Getting Your Art into Action, which is a really cool sequence of videos that will help you define more about your creative practice and how to supercharge it. So if you don't have that ebook already, download it on this page. You can also download the template of this daily practice on this page as well. And apart from that, thanks for watching, and your art matters. So go and create daily.